I want y'all to follow me on this. I'm gonna tell y'all the story and I'm gonna lead up to give y'all the game. I just want to build this up and give y'all a whole roadmap so you understand my story, who's talking to you.
Mogul life, mogul life, yeah, mogul life. Had to come out of the struggle. Now I be dodging the trouble. I don't be making it rain, though I came up from the puddle. I be investing in things, making my little money double.
So for those of you that do not know my story, back in 2017, I acquired my first residential property. It was a two-family brownstone in Brooklyn, New York. So it was a two-family brownstone in Brooklyn, New York. I got this brownstone under contract for $590,000. I want y'all to follow me on this. I'm gonna tell y'all the story and I'm gonna lead up to give y'all the game. I just want to build this up and give y'all a whole roadmap so you understand my story, who's talking to you, right? So I was able to get this property under contract, a two-family brownstone. It was a family that was going through a foreclosure, right? And I was able to sit down and get that property under contract, but I didn't have the money, y'all. Like this is the biggest kicker here. I didn't have $590,000. I was literally fresh out of college, trying to find my way in real estate. And I knew I had a good deal. I had to figure out how I was going to get the money. So I was able to position myself through networking, right? I was able to go out there. I found a mentor, and this mentor of mine, I showed him the deal that I had. I said, listen, we can make a bunch of money. I'm talking about $500,000-$600,000 on this flip. I need to be able to find somebody that can give me the capital. So what happened, she introduced me to a person who was investing in real estate in Brooklyn for a very long time. I showed him the deal. He ended up partnering with me on the deal 50-50. He put up the entire $590,000. I put no money out of my pocket, y'all. So I want y'all to just take what I'm saying. I got the property under contract, a two-family. How many of us, let me know where y'all from. Let me know where y'all from. I'm coming from Brooklyn, New York. Let me know what city y'all tuning in from. Let me know what state y'all repping. So for those of you that live in New York City, if you live in Miami, if you live in Florida, Atlanta, you live in these cities where prices is going up, you know what real estate is doing right now. So I was able to get this property, under contract. And instead of me being able to just wholesale a deal, I said, I want to be able to syndicate. Philly, all right, we got New Jersey. Ike, I see you in the building. Jamaica, Philly, Brooklyn. Oh, you already know Brooklyn in the building, right? So I got this capital partner that put up the entire money. I just had to split the profits 50-50. See, most of us, when we find good deals, we let them fall through our fingers because we want to go out there and get all the money for ourselves. We don't want to partner with other people. We don't want to share the profits. I was okay with sharing 50% of my profits as long as I knew I was going to get the experience and I was going to get in the game, right? So we put $40,000 worth of work into this property, put it back on the market, sold it for $1.2 million. I made six figures in real estate my very first deal. Right? I made six figures in real estate my very first deal, 25 years old. I walked away from the closing table with a $157,000 check. So just imagine this. Imagine being 25 years old. I'm working at Pepsi as a sales rep. I'm making $55,000 a year as a sales rep working at Pepsi, and I literally made my salary times 3 on one real estate acquisition. Y'all can look this up. It's documented in real life, right? So after I accomplished that, I said, listen, this can be my way out. This can be the opportunity for me to change my family's life. This can be the way that I can get out of the hood and show my family, my community, and other people that we could be entrepreneurs. We don't got to settle for rapping and being an athlete or being in the street selling drugs. We could do things differently. Somebody commented on one of my posts the other day and said, oh, why are you giving out the game? Or you should be out there making money. Why are you giving out the game? Like, that's selfish. I'm doing business with a bunch of people, millionaires, multimillionaires that own the entire zip code, and they would never tell you the information. The reason why I give out the game is because I want you to have that same satisfaction that I had when I walked away with a $157,000 check. I felt unstoppable. I had a new level of confidence. I felt like I had something else that I could do and save my life, y'all. So if I could go out there and give information to you and you could give information to somebody else and that could change your life and their life, that's what I'm going to do because it's bigger than me. This ain't about me. I don't got to be on live. I don't got to be on YouTube right now giving out the game that I'm about to give. I give out the game because I want you to win too. A lot of people be selfish. You're right. People be selfish. They want to hold it. Listen, you don't hold the game. We give the game out. Because the way we build community is through unity, right? It starts with one person sharing information with somebody else and sharing information with the next person. We pass around and we collectively execute. That's what it's about. So after I made $157,000 for that flip, I went out there and I started to buy more properties, right? So I went and bought another property. It was a 2-family that I bought upstate New York and Albany. With that property, I bought it on an auction. So I bought the property on the auction, fixed the property up, did a BRRRR strategy, right? I refinanced out, cashed out. Now I got the properties cash flowing right now, $900 a month. Right? $900 a month. I did that 4 years ago. That's still bringing me money and the equity is piling up. And I kept going out there. I took that money and I went and bought a commercial cleaning franchise. Start building other streams of income and just continuously double down on my craft, investing in mentorship, investing in partnering with new individuals so I could excel. I didn't just take the money and hold it. I took the money and released it so that I can get more benefits. I took the money and released it so I could get more opportunities. See, most of us, when we get that first check, right, we getting our tax refunds right now. A lot of us get our tax refund and then we don't want to go invest in mentorship. We don't want to invest to be able to get around new people to get information. We want to hold the information. We want to hold the money. It don't make sense. So I did that for the last 5-6 years, built up. But this was the unlock for me, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. There's 2 things that I was able to unlock that allowed me to just take my real estate business to the next level, right? The first thing was how to become my own bank. I learned how to get predictable money time and time again. I learned how to be able to get the bag from the bank. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. I learned how to literally master the data points, the underwriting guidelines, master what these lenders are looking for. So now I know what they're looking for, then I can always put myself in position to go get the bag every single time. See, a lot of us scared to fail, but what we don't know is that failure is the cheat code to success. When you fail, you learn how to do things the right way. And that's what I had to do. I had to go out there and fail and apply and get denied, right? I was in college applying for a bunch of credit cards, getting denied. But let me tell y'all this. How many of us, when we apply for a credit card, how many of us get the letter in the mail, open it up and read it? Let me know. When you apply for a credit card in the mail, let me know when you get the letter that you was denied, do you read that letter? Let me know. Yes or no? Yes, if you read that letter when you get denied, or you don't. See, most of us, 90% of us, when we apply for a credit card, as soon as we get denied, we don't even look at the letter in the mail because we don't want to know why we were denied. Right? When you look at that letter in the mail, you will find out why you was denied. It'll tell you whether you had too many inquiries. It'll tell you if your utilization was too high. It'll tell you if you have a low credit age of file. They'll tell you these things. So that's literally what I did. I just started to apply and get information and keep track and document my process and understand what was happening the wrong way. And I could go back and do it over again. Right? So now the second thing is outside of me being able to master how to become my own bank and get the bank's money, I was able to partner with individuals and learn more information. So when you start to partner, now you can put yourself in position to get more opportunities. A lot of the properties that I own, I haven't even stepped foot in a year. All because we partner and we part money. As long as I can have money in partnerships, I can always invest in different opportunities and get paid passively, cash flow, let it build up. So this is what happened. This is how I got into commercial real estate.